How many different Spey casts do you think there are out there?
Well, yeah, some guys, I'm sure they have their own that they invented.
I invented one.
Did you?
Yeah. It's called the rodeo cowboy. You want to see it?
Sure.
So this is a very... Oh, there's a fish right there.
A little trout or a...
I think it was a little trout. It's a very complicated cast. You know, you may have heard of the parry poke, the double spay, the single spay, the snap tee, the snake roll. But sometimes you just kind of got to mix it up and, you know, experiment and create your own casts. So I'm going to get a lot of running line ready here. And I'm going to do the rodeo cowboy. You got to load the rod in the helicopter-like motion. Lift your left leg, your right leg, your left leg, your right leg, and then fly. And you see that's a very effective way to get your line out across the water. That's the rodeo cowboy. I'll show you another one here. It's called the loop the jack around the back. And it's a very complicated cast as well. You just don't want to break your anchor point. You get upstream, downstream, loop the back, upstream again, around the jack, around the back. You want to see that again? That was very, very hard to do. So, but when you're as awesome as me, it's not that hard to do. So, loop the jack around the back. It's a very complex cast. But you do catch more fish when you cast like that, because fish, they do pay attention to things like style. And as you can see, I'm just reeking of it. So much style. I'm very pungent in the style department. Once again, I'll show you that cast. There was a bite there. He liked that last cast that I did. I looped the back around the jack. Maybe that's bottom. So once again, I'll show you that. So upstream, set your anchor point. Down in front of you, whip it around, and then down. So upstream, set your anchor point, come back, load it, down. Very, very sexual cast. It's like the salsa, you know, like the salsa sort of Latin dancing. This is sort of like the salsa equivalent of fly casting. So if you're fishing with a member of the opposite sex, you might not want to bring this cast out because you might be making babies on the river, and you know, you might kind of upset some bystanders or some wildlife. Or attract some wildlife. Or maybe you bring a moose in during the rut, or a bear. Who knows? But just be careful with that one. That's a warning. Loop the jack around the back. You see that one, Ron? It's actually a nice looking cast.
I have one, but it's called the lambada, but it's the forbidden cast.
The forbidden cast?
Yeah.
What? Upstream, around, out. Catch your line on your waders. So, I bet you didn't think that you were getting a fly casting lesson today, but that's just me, man. I'm full of tricks and surprises, and that's why I make the big bucks. So, loop the jack around the back. Add that to your list of casts, parry poke and all that other stuff. Forget about it. Just that one cast. You're welcome.